It may end your political career. ADC sent strong warning to Peter Obi over report of dumping coalition. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. Here I bring to you another interesting news as it states that the ADC sends a strong warning to Peter Obi over report of dumping coalition, says it may end his political career. My dear listeners, yeah, they are cooking up with something. Let's move down to the full details. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The opposition coalition has warned former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi against leaving the African Democratic Congress ADC ahead of the 2027 elections. The coalition warned that leaving the ADC might mark the end of Obi's political trajectory. Niger on Point reports that the warning comes on the heels of the revelation on Monday by the Director General of the Obedient Movement, Yunusa Tanko, that Peter Obi will contest the 2027 presidential election with or without the coalition ticket of the ADC. He also urged the ADC coalition to zone its presidential ticket to the south rather than the north. However, in a swift response, Comrade Abayomi Bello of the ADC Youth Vanguard stated that if Tanko's submission truly represents Obi's position, the former Anambra State Governor may be looking at the end of his political trajectory if he walks away from the coalition due to the losing the party's 2027 presidential ticket. Bello added in a statement on Tuesday that such action would portray Peter Obi as another self-interested politician, one who is only interested in his personal ambitions and not in nation building. He urged that rather than dump the coalition, the Labour Party chieftain, who has a history of moving from one party to another, should rather embrace the opportunity to mentor new leaders and build long-term political structures. In the light of reports that Mr. Peter Obi is considering leaving the ADC coalition should he not secure the presidential ticket, we would like to warn that if this truly represents his thinking, the move could mark the end of his political trajectory. We doubt that Mr. Tanko actually has Peter Obi's mandate to say what he said. We believe that Mr. Peter Obi has cultivated a public image rooted in principle, youth empowerment, and nation-first politics. Therefore, walking away from a coalition because of personal ambition contradicts the very foundation of his appeal. With a history of multiple party changes from APGA to PDP to Labour and now potentially another exit, Nigerians may begin to see Mr. Obi not as a visionary reformer, but as yet another self-interested politician. Coalitions require patience, negotiations, and compromise. If Mr. Obi departs, the ADC coalition prematurely, you risk losing the trust of allies, alienating key stakeholders and frustrating a youth base already disillusioned by fragmented opposition. Rather than exit, Mr. Obi has an opportunity to lead from within by mentoring new leaders, influencing policy direction, and building long-term political structures. That is how legacies are built. Anything else could spell political isolation erodes. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Let's move down to the comment section. Yes, the first comment I have here says, I'm suspecting Mr. Abarami has a pistol in ADC shell. Is he threatening Obi leaving ADC? Let him bear in mind that without zoning the president to south, Obi will leave and we will follow him. He has tried his best to save Nigeria, and if it is the will of God, nobody can stop him, even you, Abayomi. A comment here says, let everyone go home and sleep over 2027 because 2027, it will not be easy. Before you argue of taking ticket, be very sure there will be no mistake. I rest my case. So Nigeria is suffering too much hunger in the land. A comment here says, name of those who are self-interested politicians, if not the same person Atiku Abubakar who wants to be president of Nigeria at all means. If Obi is not allowed to clinch the ticket of the coalition, it means Tinubu will remain power, inshallah. My dear listeners, now